piece is, I guess, more about colonization than it is about decolonization. But it's about, the poem is about a time when the Britain Empire had invaded India. And it's at the point when Maharaj Ranjit Singh was overthrown and his young son was brought over to England. He was very small. He was the only son, so he was the only heir to the throne. He was separated from his mother and he was brought up by British nobility, completely stripped of his identity. And it's me kind of reimagining what happens if that wasn't the case. What happens if he knew who he was, what would that mean? So this is called What If Duleep Was King? What if Duleep was king instead of just a prince? What if he remembered that he was a Singh and understood what that meant? What if he felt the sting of being the heir to Ranjit Singh? Maharani Jind Kaur had expected more for her only offspring, clinging to a dream on a wing and a prayer. But he became the empire's plaything. Undid his father's legacy like a shoestring and then got booted out of the country. Brought him to England so he wouldn't remember anything, to put it bluntly. He went from being a Sikh to worshipping Jesus humbly. But as he got older, he got hungry for power. He couldn't cower away anymore. His time came at the right hour. He asked more about his past and who he was to empower himself, to stop being a wallflower, but he hit a wall. Building himself up took time. Gathering support and have it wavering meant that he never reached his full potential. But let's say for argument's sake he did. Let's say he overthrew the British Raj and took back what was rightfully his. Became a British resident, put on the British crown with the Kohinoor diamond to prove that he was the star of India, but was forever as the Black Prince instead of King Duleep Singh.
Woo!
Thank you.